Before we head into any other topics, I just want to say thank you all for chilling, for relaxing, for the holiday vibes. We've kind of, it took a while because of all the nonsense going on last week, but I feel like we finally settled in, right? It feels like finally we're into festive stuff. Happy holidays and season's greetings to everyone out there. I'm happy that now we can have this positivity rolling. I love it. I love this feeling this time of year. The weather has definitely changed. It's very cold outside now. And I'm having a great time. I hope that you guys are too. All right. Now, if you like the content, we've already talked a little bit about this. I make my living on crowdfunding. I don't get any support from any kind of product placements. I don't play any games, for getting paid to advertise them. You don't see paid promote. This includes a paid promotion in my YouTube videos. None of that. I do none of that purposefully because I wanted that when you're watching my content, you're seeing meaningful content. This has always been my formula. I give you the meaningful content for free, and if you enjoy it, please reciprocate. All right? Do I make something on ad revenue? Yes, I do. You see ads run on my streams. You see ad runs on my on-demand videos. I make something from that. Is it a ton? No, it's not. It used to be way more. It's certainly not anymore. That's just something that's happened over the years on YouTube is that it's gone boo, way down. There's nothing you can do about that. I do rely on crowdfunding to make a living. So, how can you support these streams? Okay? Number one, engagement. Liking the videos, liking the streams, leaving comments on the videos, and talking on the streams. Engagement helps the channel and lets more people find it. That's number one. Number two, super chats, super stickers, super thanks. These are the ways that you can contribute through YouTube itself. You get a big pop-up on your screen when you do it, whether it's in a chat, even on a video, an on-demand video. It's like a highlighted comment, right? If anyone does this, I'm very grateful. Thank you. I will be sure to give a shout-out specifically to anyone who does it live on a stream. If you actually do it during an on-demand video, I actually will find that in my video comments and highlight it and give you a personal thank you in the video comments as well. All right? Memberships. Obviously, these are absolutely important things, right? Because a membership is a way to support this channel ongoing. And I appreciate everyone who is a member of this channel and or during this time of year gifts memberships to the channel. You get so many benefits for being a member, including, but not limited to, a chat crown badge to show how long you're a supporter, being able to completely ignore slow mode rules in the chat so you can talk as much as you want. You don't have to wait, what is it, a 10-second limit or something so you can't spam the chat. You can talk as much as you want. Access to a ridiculous amount of emotes here on YouTube. At one point we had so many gifted memberships like a year or two ago that we got it up to like 3 dozen amount of emotes, something nuts like that. So you get a ton of emotes here. Particularly this time of year, memberships are great because you get big priority for special events. For example, for this Christmas marathon coming up, members exclusively will pick a game that will be played during the event. Everyone else will be competing open nominations, but the members themselves will put their heads together and pick a game that will be for sure in the Christmas event. So there you go. I mean, you get tons of power over my content, tons of interactivity for being a member, okay? So please consider becoming a member today if you're not, and please consider gifting some memberships, all right? Hilariously, I get people who say dumb things like, whoa, you have so many members, but you don't have that many stream viewers. Yes, because not everyone who watches my content is a stream viewer right now. That's right. You're absolutely right. I play so many games. I make so much variety of content that I have thousands of viewers who watch me on a daily basis. And not all of them are members. There you go. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. Again, the thing is, I'm so very different from other content creators. A lot of people don't understand that. Like, well, your average stream gets 300, 400 viewers. You have 500 members. Yes, but I do 2 streams a day that are different audiences. I play 4 to 5 games at a time that each have different audiences. So even though you see 400 members per, or 400 viewers per stream, arguably there's between 1,000 to 2,000 people that at any given time will watch my streams. Oh, by the way, there's an entire on-demand audience too that also can become members and support the channel. So you have no point. There you go. Okay. And by the way, that's not particularly directed at anyone. It's just a thing that I hear commonly said around here that makes absolutely no sense. Because again, everyone holds me to standards of other content creators, which I'm not. I've always been completely different from everybody else, but they don't understand the differences. There you go. Okay, so that's awesome. One final way you can support the streams: tips. Tips are direct contributions to my PayPal. They're very, very good. A very good way to support the content for two reasons. Number one, tips are immediate. If you tip me right now, I get it this moment. I can put it towards a game. I can pay a bill. Hell, I could go buy groceries or take my wife out to dinner on Thursday on my day off. And that's all a direct result of tip support that I get on streams. Anything else that you do to support my streams, there's a delay. All right? And it takes about a month usually. It's like a month delay, which isn't a big deal, but it's a wait. Tips are cool because of right now, it's something that could be used for something positive. Okay, so I'm just throwing that out there. Number one, getting something right away versus having to wait. Yeah, it's always a benefit. Number two, tips. I usually get way more of a tip than I do of another contribution. You know, there's always a middleman, no matter how you're getting support on the internet. There's always a middleman who takes a cut. Nothing's free. And, you know, typically, with PayPal and tips, I get more of a cut as opposed to other methods. So, thank you in advance to anyone who contributes in any way. Everything is appreciated. We have rewards in place for tip levels and things raised on a stream and all of that. And I want to say thanks to anyone who does contribute during today's stream. Now, particularly today's a weird day. Why? Because we're doing this podcast, and then after the podcast, we're going over to a different channel to do the React show. So obviously, with my React content, that's a little different. That channel itself is usually supported solely by what I raise on a stream or memberships. There's no ad revenue really to be spoken of on that channel. Because whenever I do my React show, at least half the videos, if not more, end up getting claimed by third parties and become unmonetizable. Okay? It sucks, but it's just the nature of the beast doing React content. Since you're reacting to someone else's video, someone else gets the rights to it. So on my React channel, things like memberships, super chats during streams, and tips during streams are a huge important thing to keep that channel afloat. When I started that channel earlier this year, there was ginormous interest, and it kind of waned. And I can't really argue about that. I mean, people settled into it at first. Oh, hype, 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 and then the hype dies down. They're like, okay, I'm not hyped for it anymore, right? Plus, let's be honest, I stopped doing drama. I stopped reacting to long drama documentaries and things like that as a direct response from my audience saying, you know, the drama stuff is all right, but it always causes problems. Everyone gets all upset. Do you really want to keep making drama content? And I was like, no, not really. I like doing React stuff. I just don't want to really do drama shit all year. So I stopped doing it. And I think a lot of the hype for that channel died out then too. All right? But for a little channel, for a small audience, for a little bit of fun content, I like doing it. It's kind of a hobby, a side thing. And because of your support, it's still viable to do. But I need to keep it being viable. Like if it ends up being a stream that does nothing for me all week, then obviously I'm not going to keep doing it, right? So please, when we head over there after this, if you like that React stuff, please support that channel in some way, particularly if you support that live stream. That keeps that channel afloat, okay? Fair enough. All right, so all that being said, we're going to do a couple quick shout-outs right now.
Flashback.
The second half, I'm doing private React videos for my patron pledgers. You know, it depends on how many people pledge, how much they pledge, how many videos they want, how long the videos are. And it just so happens that this month for December, some people ramped it up, to say the least, to get some videos made. And because of the amount and the length, I need to take time away, actually, from my dedicated streaming in order to do it. Now, that's perfectly fine. It is nice to break stuff up. We're not currently in the midst of so much going on that it's a big deal. But I did want to do it today because in the next week, I'm going to be starting up 2 new game playthroughs. And I know for a fact that once I'm into 2 new game playthroughs, then it could actually be an issue where people would be kind of upset if I were to be taking time away from streaming. So